Helvie Roughout.
Yes, we get a lot of questions on stropping. This is our knives that we're going to go over. So keep that in mind that somebody else's knife may not strop the same. We got these strops here that you can buy from Dwayne Gosnell. So you can get a hold of him if you need one. To start out, I do put a little bit, I don't cake it on there, this white buffing compound.
They can use different compound if they choose.
Yes, you can, generally the lighter the color, less abrasive it is, but we use white on about everything. Actually, we do use everything. But. Okay, you're going to want to push, you want the cutting edge facing you. When I push this down, I'm now rolling that because those are not flat ground. And then I'm pushing it. And I'm trying to keep, pressure on it.
Okay. So, to show them, turn it around. Go back like you were. To show them, this is not completely on the back.
No.
That's up. So they can see that the back is lifted.
Yeah, whoever says just lay it flat, you need to lay it flat and then push the cutting edge into the leather. And some of you may not know this. You're not really sharpening your knife. You're cleaning it. These are all little microfracture teeth in here.
Okay.
You're pulling the gunk out of the wood fibers and everything else out of here. So then when I turn it over the other way, I do the same thing. I lay it flat. Now I'm pushing it, the cutting edge, and coming towards me. And you don't have to go real fast. And you don't have to do it a whole bunch of times until you go and check it. So when you check it, you're looking for little white drag marks. And you can get a knife sharp on one side and not the other. So you want to check it both directions.
You know I'm going to make you sweep up, right?
And usually right on the tip is where them burrs want to hang on. So you cut right in there and you look for little white marks. I don't see any, so that is good to go. Now with a longer blade, this is a 2 1/4 inch Roughout. All my pressure is right here, not up here. So there's a possibility I could only be stropping this much of the blade.
So you put your finger on it.
So that's where I do put my finger on it and I push it. Get back in here, roll it towards me, and push it. Same thing this way.
And we go around.
Turn the blade. You want the cutting edge facing away from you as you pull it towards you. Remember, flat and then into the leather. Because see, I went into the leather and I could tell that tip's not in there. So I want to get a consistent pressure all the way down while I'm pushing here and here.
So again, to reiterate, the back of the knife, the spine, is not touching the leather strop.
No, we don't have, only one of our knives have a flat grind. That's a mini detail knife. So as I cut in here, I'm really looking for white drag marks. And I don't know if you can see there's nothing in there. Smooth like a baby's butt.
Other than the grain, you can see the grain.
Now people ask, when do I strop? Well, you strop when you notice that it's not cutting right or you start seeing drag marks. Go to a strop. If you can't get them out, then you've got to go to sandpaper. We'll do some videos later on that, but right now we're working on stropping and we're going to go through many different knives. Maybe we'll try to do a detail knife next video.
Then we'll work our way into like
This
sweep
is
blades.
a 2 inch. Even a 2 inch, you may want to put pressure there. And here this way. Only because you're putting so much pressure here that when you pull or push that, you're probably not getting equal pressure out on the tip.
So to show them again, this is the carving edge.
Yes.
And you go away.
Cutting edge. Now if I went this way, I'd cut right into my leather. and my strop would be no good. This is the same way you would do on sandpaper or a stone. So that's strop when you need to strop. Not every 10 minutes, 15 minutes,
Not
20
every 30.
minutes. I've carved in a class for 4 hours and never stropped a knife. Of course, I'm not a very good carver, so I was really taking out big chunks. But anyways, that's our stropping. And our knives always have the black and white spacer on there.
And the laminated
On the
wood.
laminated wood. We started making natural woods. People were really wanting some natural wood knives. We burned Helvie on the handle. We haven't always done that. This is not the black or the white. We have multicolors spacers, and we use different things on the end here. But just to show you, but always on the laminated multicolored wood, we put the black and white spacer on there.
Yeah, just the natural wood. We don't always have the black and white on there.
Yeah, so you can see a little comparison here.
Yeah, there's a 2 inch, a 1 3/4 inch, 2 inch, and a 2 1/4 inch Helvie Roughout.
So if you guys are really unsure if it's a Helvie knife or not, you can email on the contact us at helvieknives@gmail.com. More than happy to look at a picture, help you out, tell you whether it's a Helvie or not, because lots of copiers out there. Not just the knives, are copying handles and everything else, but we're going to introduce some new knives we just made. This is a small Roughout. So this is the same blade as far as thickness,
Put your hand behind it or something. Can't
width,
tell. Shape different.
but this is shaped like our detail knife.
Okay.
So you can see that it's going to be, it's going to be a strong knife, just like the Roughout, but it's only 1 5/8 long.
Got a different tip.
But with the tip shaped like our detail knife, thinking it might be, we'll wait and see, I guess, because this is the first one.
We'll be launching them soon.
Yeah. And of course, you can never leave nothing alone. We're going to call this the medium Roughout.
We used to have something similar before.
Yeah. It's kind of got the little tang right here. It's actually 1 7/8 all the way in length, but I think it's 1.5 inches cutting edge.
Mm-hmm.
Some people like the tang. They think it's easier to resharpen a blade, maybe even stropping it, not sure, but that way you don't have the handle up in there. You got the blade, the same principle. You got to rock that forward.
Yeah, so this one makes it easier to see. Stop, lay it down. That makes this easier to see. See, there's a slight shadow underneath here because the back's up.
And it's, if you feel comfortable putting your finger on there, you're not going to hurt nothing. And I know a lot of people, I've seen them strop, they put their finger on there, and it probably does help get consistent pressure from here to there. Mm-hmm. Most of your carving is done probably from here out. You're never using the knife blade up in here very often. Mm-hmm. Maybe on a little tiny corner. I mean, that's about the only spot you could get that in there like that. Mm-hmm. But with the blade being out, now you can get in there. So we got a medium Roughout and a small detail.
No, it's not small detail. It's small
Roughout, yeah.
Those are the 2 new ones. We'll have them out later.
Yep. So I guess that's it. Till next time, we'll strop a detail knife because they're different than a Roughout knife.
Yep. Different bevel.
Yeah, different bevel.
Okay.
All right.
See you guys later.
See ya.
Bye.